Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We're continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern we're going to work with. So open up the book and find a space for this one. So this is another grid tangle. So I am going to erase this little line I have here, and I am going to pop in my grid right there. Oh, let me see, I need my 08. So let me take my 08 jelly roll here and make my grid. So I'm first off making this line, and then I'm making a line here, and I'm making my line here. I'm just ignoring my border this time. And then I'm gonna make this here my top line, and make one here in the center, and then my bottom line. So I have my square. I'm happy about that one. Just a second, I need to move things here. I'm just gonna carefully erase this string line that I have here because I don't want to see that in my done result. So I'm taking this one, and actually I am going to do the pattern in each of these one, and I'm mirroring it. So the pattern is you want the lines to end here, so you start with the line going that way, and then you are going to make kind of a C shape here and one up here like that. And I'm gonna do this mirrored in all 4 of my squares. I'm turning my book around so it fits. And if you need to turn your book even more to make it comfortable for you than I do, then please do turn it around as much as you need. That is a part of making tangles. I am capping this one, and I'm gonna go for my 05. You can keep doing it with the size you are working on, but I decide to go into a thinner line mode here. So I'm gonna go up here. Actually, I'm gonna turn it a tiny bit, and I'm gonna start from this point or a little here, so I can go in with a line that ends at that point but starts a little from the side and ends at that point. And then I'm gonna do the same here. I start a little up the line, going down and hit that point we started, or start at that point and go over and hit the line. And I'm gonna do the same one more time. Remember to do the lines on both sides. So a little out on the line. Come on. There we go. And a little out, and then at the point we are ending. And then this one. I'm gonna make a last line this way. And now you're gonna do this in all 4 of these. So start with that little line. Oops. That was wonky, but I'm gonna leave it. Start from the side and go to the top, or the other way around. Depending on what's most easy for you. And then you just continue with these alternate lines until you don't think there's more rooms for any of them. And when you're happy, turn your book around and do the same thing on the next piece. So first this long line, And then auraing this C-shaped line, going back and forth, one stroke at a time. Remember to breathe. And the last one. There you go. So it's kind of shining there in the center, like a little sun. Let's find my charcoal. You can do this in so many ways. I like to put a little color in here where you have all the connections. So I'm gonna do this on each of my squares design. Placing that to the side, and then I'm just gonna go in and softening that out with my charcoal. Nope, with my Tortillion. Kind of making another C shape here. And I'm going in circle motions, softening out that graphite. No, charcoal. It's still charcoal. There we go. I actually think that turned out really, really cool. And again, you can of course do it with more next to each other. You can do them the same way, or you can do them mirrored and the next one the same. But play around with this pattern because it's a really, really nice pattern. I would call it a fragment because you can do so much with that little square thing. Anyway, it was this pattern right here, and I think it's an awesome pattern, so please try it out and see what you think. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.